At the very least, there shouldn't be any BTs nearby for a while. And it seems like it's cleared up the timefall for now. Let's have a look. Time left. That took probably longer than it needed to. I'm down to... okay, 20 minutes. I've still got another 40 minutes to just get up there, and I know I can do that in that time. So let's not look back and just move onwards. I'm going to start picking up these ceramics, by the way. Just dust myself off after that fight and continue my delivery like nothing happened. I was kind of glad. I was considering actually seeking out a fight with a BT like that to maybe make it easier. Better sooner than later. My bridge near South Knot City has started to deteriorate. Where? The one I put behind the distribution center, maybe? That actually might be a problem. The problem might be getting this floating carrier up those rocks. I think I can climb up where I can. More ceramics. What the freaking hell is that? That's a sign, I think. Yeah. Is that just the Mountaineer? Is that just telling me where to go?
Just a little further. Come on.
Alright, on my way. It looks like a BT just from there. I got really worried. Alright, that's 20 minutes out of 60. I'm good. This is gonna happen. Same route up as before. Climb on those rocks and clamber over the side of the mountain. He should hook up if he wants to get access from the doctor, so he should immediately join the chiral network. Otherwise, this is going pretty smoothly. It's so ominous, those ghosts. Okay, careful. I'm on a steep section. Let it fill up. You can follow me up here. That's good. I don't think I can afford to fall. Yep, my floating carrier is doing just fine. Up. And over. The Mountaineer. Keep on keeping on. I am. Keep on keeping on is my middle name. But seriously, redo your holograms. I need more hematic grenades, by the way. That's the first thing I'm taking from your place once you sign up to the chiral network. First thing I'm doing is syncing up and fabricating hematic grenades. And probably a new anti-BT gun and a new rifle. I think it'll reload though if I just stop in a private room. Done. Easy. Just one monster to find the way here. Could have done it in my sleep. God, I'm a mess. Can I use his shower? I suppose I'd be asking for too much.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. Any longer, and I don't know what I'd have done.
Yep, all good. I only got an A for that. That's a shame, but okay. 2 and a bit. Coolio. Thank you, Mountaineer. Probably would have gotten an S if I'd done it in under 20 minutes.
We need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
Doesn't sound enthusiastic about it, but if it saves his wife, it's worthwhile, I suppose. And we're online. Alright, new connection. This whole area is looking very clear now. Mountaineer has joined the UCA. Bridges boots level 3. Want those. Design data for power gloves. Prepper interview the Mountaineer. What do the power gloves do?
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine.
A bit late for a vaccine. She's already got the infection.
My staff hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though.
Okay, so she's
We'll
your
do
wife.
everything we can to
The other
ensure your
person.
child is
The
safely delivered.
Oh, thank you.
medical engineer, whatever she was.
This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in, Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nicely done.
Is it ready?
BB-28 will be back in action soon.
Soon, trademark.
It's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
You sound like you're getting attached to him, dead man.
Heads up, Sam.
The kid,
Got
not
a fresh
it.
order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral net.
Oh god, not again.
Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change. Look into it as soon as you can.
Why did it skip that bit of dialogue?
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Ah, I gotta do more stuff. You want me to go to the photographer? That's... oh god. I was really hoping to have BB before I had to leave the mountains. I have to come down from the mountains. Yep. I mean, obviously, yeah. I haven't got a choice. It's part of the story. Okay. Bridges boots level 3, obviously. I'll get rid of... in fact, I'll make 3 lots of that. What do the power gloves do?
Oh, you're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll
I usually
also
go
use
down on
defense when
ropes.
lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You've
Just
probably
recently,
tried
actually.
to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Well, I mean, I do punch people occasionally. I might try it. I'll grab the power gloves. I presume I can just put these on. I don't have to replace them with anything. They just go on my hands. I've got nothing else on my hands at the moment. Go on. Carry that on the back. Put on gloves. I've got a lot of ceramics on me. They really do look like they could do some damage. Why have they got claws on them? Do they need claws? Maybe to dig into the ground if you're sliding down a hill. Let me just recycle. All of my boots. You can have all of them. Okay. I got a bit stuck there, I think. Then, well, I'll have to put some boots on, because if I go out like this, my feet are just going to freeze. Let's put on one set of upgraded bridge boots, and both of these onto my boot clip. And they're a lot more sturdy than... They're not as sturdy as the chiral boots, but they're a lot more sturdy than anything else. Do I have any... You don't have any other orders, do you, by the way? Sorry, I didn't check. I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure it was just one order. Yeah, no, just one order. Tell you what. I'll put all the ceramics and the photographs onto the carrier. Confirm that. Just so it's not on my back. Now, I'd like a shower before going anywhere else, but I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity. In 10 minutes, that's all gone. And only better for this to happen in 10 minutes. Okay, and I can just descend from the mountain. Pretty much just go straight ahead, I think. So I'm going to go to this Timefall shelter, wait 10 minutes, then head down the hill.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Huh? Oh, do I think I need it to be upgraded to... Shit. Okay. It doesn't allow you to pass time if it's only at level 1. Now, I didn't know that. I could literally wait 10 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see if you have 400 medals on you. You do. Good, good, good. And I've got the chiral crystals. I only need like 32.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I hope it's only level 2 and not level 3 you need for that. Upgrade structure. Metals, 400. Add materials. Chiral crystals, 32. Yeah, add those. Man, I need to wash. Dim-da-dum. Wow, that's a weird shade of blue. I don't know why. That's a... Something unnerving about a bright, sort of light blue with no texture.
Structure upgraded.
Really? Provides shelter, passes time. Then why can't I seem to... Why am I not allowed to pass time here? How strange. Why is that not doing it? It should have been a level 1 thing. I can't pass time here. For some reason, it just doesn't work. Whatever. $200 medals. I'll take that. I'll come across a road I can use it on. Probably. What's the best way down? Probably not there. I'm just gonna try to sort of charge down the side of the hill. Hell with planning, hell with trying to find a decent route. Let's just go straight down the edge here. Okay, this bit could be a problem. Yep. Now we know the gloves work. Kind of, I was scratching my face there. That's one way to do it. Alright. Out of the mountains. Let's get to the photographer. You're right. This is a fairly sedate run so far. How far away are we? Kilometer? Alright. We'll just get there. I'll let you know if there's anything that happens. I'm on the edge of a terrorist camp, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna... I'll let you know if anything happens before I get there, and otherwise I'll just go.
Hello.
Amazingly, despite my lack of preparation and complete absent-mindedness to pick up some more hermetic grenades or anything to fight any BTs, I got down here without encountering any, and in fact it went pretty well. One river crossing kind of kicked me up, and that was it. More cargo for the doctor, roboticist, some chemicals up there. Alright, that was easy enough. Hope you don't want me to jump through too many hoops. BB's supposed to be almost ready. Can I have him back? Deliver one photograph to the photographer. Surely he's got photographs, you'd have thought. But...
You're from
She.
Bridges, right?
Excuse me.
You don't have anything else for me, do you? No?
You were expecting
Okay.
something?
Never mind. Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition.
Even where it came from, it's actually quite impressive on my part. And how I delivered it. So I take it you're not joining up with the UCA immediately either. I'd be surprised if you did. Yep, same as before, a little bit under a star. So we have to do more hoop jumping. Good, good, good.
Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the death stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago, I found something. Something amazing. I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the Death Stranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone, case and all. I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then, I remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with bridges and all, that you might have a way to pinpoint its location. Please, I'd give anything to have it back. I'm
Fine.
gonna put in the order.
So it's near a mule
Please
camp, right?
understand, that camera means everything to me. Until I know it's safe, I can't think about anything else. There's a terminal there you can use if you want to get started right away. Here. It's what I'd take if I were going myself. Knock yourself out.
Very well.
Good work. New order.
Fine. We'll just do this. Hang on. Let me just... For the time being, what I'm going to do... I've got to destroy PCC. My anti-BT handgun is gone. I'm pretty much out of weapons. Got to place that in the private locker. Everything on the carrier and the carrier itself can go in the private locker. Alright. Damn it. I can't fabricate anything. So, okay, it's that mule camp you want me to go and attack. What are you going to give me? Riot shotgun, a bowler gun level 1. All of these are level 1. Thanks. I'm good with the armor plate. I'll certainly... well, I'm not going to use the guns, I don't think. The stun bomb might be useful. Let's have a look. First things first, obviously I'll take the bowler gun. Better than nothing. Take this PCC. Blood bag couldn't hurt. I've got the armor plating. I don't need those level 1s. I've got level 3s. How's my non-lethal assault rifle that I've got? 7 out of 9. Okay, I have enough ammo for that. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll take the stun bomb and I suppose a smoke grenade. Not sure if I need the riot shotgun. Rubber butt shock. Buckshot. It's non-lethal. Fine, actually. Let's have that one. Alright, we're assaulting a mule camp for this one.
Order assigned.
Fine, let's get it done. Okay. Next time, when I do... When I get to the camera, she'll sign up with the UCA and the Chiral network. Make some goddamned anti-BT handguns and some hematic grenades. I cannot believe that slipped my mind before. Would have been frickin' South Knot City all over again. I'm wondering if I should just do a run-and-gun assault. Just, you know, forget stealth, try to barge in and just shoot everyone in the face. I'll head back to my zip line. I can cross the river more easily. And then... yeah, I might just try a straight-up charge in and kill. Well, charge in and disable. I'm gonna use this shotgun. It'd be funny. I've got the... how are my... my armor plates doing? No, only at 35% damage. They'll be fine. So I have the shielding at full, basically. All I have to do is get in there. Combat's not too tough in this game. Lost cargo machine for the weather station. Actually, there's a private locker here. I can probably make some hematic grenades. I really should have those on hand, like, just at all times. There might be a lot of stuff here. This guy's got a lot of likes. There we go. Now, this has a fabricator in it. It's got not much, actually, but it may be enough. Okay. Fabrication will be cancelled. What I'll do is recycle. How many chiral crystals can I leave here? 1,000, maybe not. Let's give it 400. 500 then. Skip it. It's okay.
Thank you for your continued support.
There was one private locker that had a whole bunch of stuff in it. I don't have a lot here, but there's more than nothing, so that's something. Okay. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. And actually, I did mean to make an anti-BT handgun, which is up here. Carrying on back. Confirm. Alright, that's all I needed. I feel a bit better now. What I'm also going to do is take the smoke grenade, stun bomb, and the regular grenade. Take that, I carry it on back. And we'll take the hematic grenades and stick them into my grenade pouch. Next, I'll organize so it's more compacted.
Contribution.
And right shotgun. Let's just do this. Let's make it a surprise.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Oh, I could sticky gun it off him. Maybe it could be a quiet assault. See if there's anything I can get an eye on from up here. Oh, you're just back there. If I can knock you out. Okay. First thing to do might be to take out this guy inside the... No, you're leaving now. I'm gonna get down to him quick. Come on, drop down. Nope. Well, so much for that. Bugger. Well, there's that. There's the gunfire. Watch out. Stay low. Maybe I can climb up. Quickly, quickly, you've got the gloves. Come on, Sam. Get over the lip. Come on. Oh my god. Release the rope. Down. Alright, we got cover. We got the high ground. Now we just gotta get away from them. Evade, evade, break contact. Okay, I only got hit a little bit. My shield probably absorbed most of it. Sort of a snatch and grab. It's not really worth fighting those guys once I've got the goods. I might as well get away from them, save the ammunition and the blood. Damn it, I thought you said that it would be... No, I'm trying to reload that. I thought you said that it would be faster climbing up with those gloves. If it was, I didn't notice it. Seemed as fast as I always ascend. Sam ascends pretty quick on his own. I probably could have fought them. I'm too far away now. I probably could have fought them off, but I didn't want to damage the camera. St. Eric's Plan by Low Roar. I was wondering why the sound went weird. Look, we got the camera. I completed the mission. I know I said I was gonna fight off the whole camp, but once I'd picked up the camera, I was thinking any second a bullet could go straight through this thing, and all that delicate, unreplaceable research is destroyed. So, discretion being the better part of valor and all that. Take the camera, you get out while the getting's good. This bit's actually not bad. That's, you know, I'm not big on the low raw sound, but this is one of the better ones. No. They're not out there. I'm alright with charge. I can probably do a bit of running now. What was that noise? That drum hit sounded ominous.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't a frontal assault. It probably would have hurt a lot more. But, you know, it worked out. I got the camera. Hopefully mostly undamaged. I only think they struck me like once or twice.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Welcome.
I was afraid I'd never see it again.
Easy enough.
Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did.
Well, of course it does. What would you expect it to look
You
like?
don't know what this means to me.
Are things in the habit of shifting appearances? They just stole it. Maybe she was worried they were fiddling with it or that I damaged it. There we go. Chiral network. UCA. And a bit. Right.
It was my father's idea to move all the way out here.
Your mother, I take it?
He thought he could get to the bottom of the death stranding all by himself. and we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear
What did he find? What have you found?
So, connect us up.
I'd like to know, because I'm curious. I hope this is a piece of interview data, or it might actually be story important. But you haven't actually told me what it is. Something to do with the rocks and the strata, something in a cave. What have you found? You're being coy with it. You assume it's something important. Why? Boom. That is the novelist's son. The big unconnected sector next to me. Shotgun level 1. Riot shotgun level 1. I never tried that. I never used it, actually. I didn't end up firing it, but I've got one. Cave paintings and stencils. Prepper interview the photographer. I think I've now got enough interview data. I've got to do another supplementary.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference.
The photographer, the photographer's
Thanks
mother.
Again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Hello.
That camera you recovered contains
I thought you weren't on the chiral network.
The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed...
Oh, I see. High-speed chiral connection.
To check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old.
It's cave paintings.
Older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors.
In North America?
Migrating across the continent. See,
I
the
wasn't
North
aware
Atlantic
that any
is there.
non-Homo
At
sapiens
the
had made
time,
it to North
the cave
America.
would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And
BTs.
that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind.
30,000
That
years
has
ago.
happened Before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories.
Your
The sooner
theories.
you come and connect me to
Right.
the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Alright, I'll be there.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal
Nearly.
parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself.
You are changing.
Anyway, I still need to run
Dead
back
man,
up
you're getting
and
sentimental.
make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into
One
the
more.
network?
Alright,
Once
yep.
you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that BB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step. I promise. Just one more site. That's all we should need. Good luck.
5 is the magic number, I suppose. Sigh.
New order available. Please
3 new drills available at the firing range, probably for the shotgun.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our Mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, I think I've got now... How much? I should read these, by the way. I picked up 3 pieces of... 3 memory chip data. It was in the film... It was in this film that Godzilla, who would later go on to become an iconic figure for monster movie fans the world over, made his debut. This movie went on to spawn a series and countless different versions, and its unlikely star is remembered as an enduring metaphor for the threat posed by nuclear weapons. Legendary directors the world over, not the least among them Nicholas Winding Refn and Guillermo del Toro, have cited Godzilla as a huge influence in 2004's Godzilla Final Wars, with its title sequence by Kyle Cooper and its Yoshi Shinkawa-designed Atragon, showcased the long pedigree of big-name fans the series has accumulated over the years. Do you know, I've never actually seen the original Godzilla. I've seen a couple of the Japanese Godzilla films, and of course I've seen the 2 American ones. Actually, well, there was a new series of them. I've only seen the first one, the 2014 film Godzilla by Gareth Edwards, not the rest of that sort of MonsterVerse thing that they tried to build up. Then you have Nicholas Winding Refn, who was just mentioned on the Godzilla one. A gem of an album containing songs that inspired Nicholas Winding Refn during the shooting of The Neon Demon. Giorgio Moroder, Electric Youth, and Cliff Martinez, composer of the music for Drive, all feature showcasing the depth and breadth of Winding Refn's influences, and as does the daring sleeve design. Anyone who's seen any of these films is sure to be swept up in the vision on display here. Alright. And also this figurine. When the legendary video game creator Hideo Kojima... Come on, Hideo, you can't just call yourself the legendary video game creator in your own friggin' game. He's not a humble man, it's gotta be said. He's one of the least humble men ever to exist. When legendary video game creator Hideo Kojima wanted to commission a statue of Ludin, symbol and mascot of Kojima Productions, he went straight to the master craftsman at Prime One Studio, who created this jaw-dropping masterpiece. The character of Ludin is based on the theories of Dutch thinker Johan Huizinga, and the idea of Homo Ludens, the man who plays. Let us all keep playing so that humanity can evolve. Alright, I now have 20 pieces of interview data, which means a supplementary episode is coming. Well, let's just check the Mountaineer. I gotta go through this. Why Lochner opposed the UCA. Okay. Me and the wife are good, but need a little something. My wife is doing great now, and it's all thanks to you. You couldn't have demonstrated more clearly the type of support the UCA has to offer. I don't know much about the Chiral Network, but I know that we're a part of it now, and that things are better that way. Oh, and I have a friend nearby I'd like you to deliver something to. Could you drop by them when you have the chance? I'd appreciate it. Could I just hook up the novelist's son here? That seems like it would be easier. Alright, let's read these while I'm here. Why Lochner opposed the UCA. I finally got the lowdown on why Lochner didn't want to be part of the UCA. Can't say I understand it all, truth be told, but her concern that bringing everything and everyone into the fold might include some elements better left out. That I get. If you take a step back, you can see how terrorism and war might only get worse once we're whole. Forging bonds between people means bringing them closer together. And to do that means putting all our cards on the table, including the ones that aren't so pretty. It's naive to expect things all be smiles and sing-alongs just because we all understand each other a little bit better, you know? Seems to me she was right to call bullshit on that. Lochner and Mama were joined by that special bond that the twins have. That's how come Mama wanted to carry Lochner's child, a child that should have brought them closer together but didn't. Instead, it served to sever the ties between them for good and bound Mama to something else entirely. At least that's what Lochner probably thought. Maybe even that her sister wanted the kid all for herself. She never knew about the accident, the real reason. Can't imagine how she must have felt thinking that she'd been betrayed by the one person she trusted more than anyone. Not so hard to see how that'd colour her opinions on the Chiral Network. That's all behind her now. She and Mama have reconciled their differences, and maybe her faith in the ties that bind can be restored. You mention bringing everyone into the fold might include some elements that we'd rather not have, but you don't really talk about exactly what those are, the downsides of nationhood and collectivism, in effect. This is fundamentally what this game is kind of urging towards, is a type of is a type of collectivism, of the benefit of working together towards a common goal. Noble in theory, but is it practical? Up for debate. Making use of that all-terrain skeleton? Very much so, the roboticist. I'm obliged to you for this. Sam, have you been using your all-terrain skeleton? Pretty amazing, I know. But would you believe that some porters don't like them? Apparently the design's too functional or something. I mean, have they actually ever tried to use one? If they had, I know they'd change their tune. They'd be raving about how it lets you power through snowdrifts and over rocky terrain, about how the boost mode lets you charge up slopes and across rivers without draining any endurance. That I didn't know. I suppose one legitimate criticism is that it doesn't actually help you carry any more cargo, but that shouldn't come as a surprise since the focus this time was on balance and stability. I'm sure we can address that particular concern with future models, and I'll stop moaning about the moaners now, so long as you remember to use your skeleton whenever you've got to traverse some tricky terrain, okay? Not that I've got to ask. I know you will, Sam. You're not like those other guys. Well, okay, I am using it a lot now. Actually, it's very useful up in the mountains, and I can have a floating carrier to carry all my stuff, since that doesn't have to worry about terrain. Finally, the doctor. Bigger bags, more blood. Have you tried using that high-capacity blood bag I made for you, Sam? I really do think you'll find it useful. I wish it was possible for me to print them on demand, but it's simply not feasible at the moment. Ordinary materials won't suffice for the construction, it requires beryllium. The machinery I use for production is somewhat unique and unwieldy, so replicating the process elsewhere isn't an option. I'll keep looking into it, of course, but in the meantime you'll have to fabricate them here. Sorry, Sam. Can I fabricate them with the doctors? I haven't actually checked if he's got any different recipes. Do be sure to drop by and pick some up if you have the chance, though. They might just save your life. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's double the capacity. It's all well and good. Alright, that's the mail. Let's, you want me to take the order to the Mountaineer? That's, I think I've taken it by accepting it from the... No. Oh, do you want me to go up to the Mountaineer and, pick it up for you? Is that what you were expecting me to do? Could you drop by when you have the time? I'd appreciate it. Okay. Fine. Yep. No, I can do that. I've got to head back up to the Mountaineer then. All the way back up the mountain. Junk dealer, way station, Mountaineer, photographer, urgent, mural fragments lost during timefall. Cargo collection. I suppose I could do that. And photographic record books of the Vietnam War to Mountain Knot City. I can probably do that. You know what? I'm gonna do some side missions here. While I'm down here, I don't want to waste my opportunity. I mean, I know I want my BB back, but as I'm in the neighborhood, and I don't think there are too many BTs around at the moment, I kind of want to do pick up these mural fragments, and I'll take up these photographic record books to the Mountain Knot City since I'm gonna have to go by in any case, and I can bring up the. I can bring up the ceramics and the other stuff to continue the road construction up there. There's actually a bit of road that's been constructed in the middle there. That's kind of interesting. Alright, let's do this. I'll set a premium delivery. You want to deliver cargo within 3 minutes and 48 seconds. I hope I can manage that if I get that done. So let's accept that and head on. 3 minutes, 48 seconds. We'll make it quick. Okay. Head out.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
You'll come back again soon, right, Sam?
I'll come back with your photographs. It'll be fine.